Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War video. Today we're going to be discussing why a Gears collection should be the Kojima Studios' next Gears project. The Gears of War series is one of Microsoft's billion-dollar gaming franchises that's helped shape and define what the Xbox brand is today in the gaming industry, alongside the likes of Halo, Minecraft, Forza, and Age of Empires. Just like Halo for the original console back in the day, Gears of War was a huge staple of what made the Xbox 360 generation such a success, as Epic Games redefined the graphics fidelity of HD gaming, narrative storytelling, cover-based first-person shooter mechanics, to online PvP multiplayer. With the announcement of the Halo Master Chief Collection over 7 years ago now, Gears of War fans have been asking for a Marcus Phoenix collection, a compilation of the original titles remastered and unified in a single integrated experience. Ever since 2014, with the reveal of Halo MCC, I've been heavily advocating for the idea of a Gears of War collection, releasing multiple videos over the years just trying to pitch the idea that just like Halo, the Gears of War franchise deserves a remastered collection for the mark that it has left on the history of Xbox forever. And trust me, a lot of Gears and Xbox fans out there want to see a Gears of War collection happen. Back in February 2021, the official Gears of War Twitter account posted a teaser image of a Cook Soldier's hand gripping onto a pair of cog tags, looking very reminiscent to the Gears of War 2 official artwork. This tweet, without no context whatsoever, got a lot of people excited back then, as you can see just by scrolling through the quoted retweets. There was an insane and crazy buzz in the air all across the internet, as many actually had high hopes for maybe this was a teaser for a possible Gears of War collection. Now, for the first time ever that I've actually seen, the official Gears of War account then replied to the original tweet, acknowledging the excitement and actually reassuring Gears fans that the image was simply a teaser for Operation 6 in Gears 5 by saying, "We love the enthusiasm, but we are all Gears 5 up over here." Just in case you were wondering, it was later revealed to be the return of Colonel Victor Hoffman into Gears 5. Even though it has been years and years of Gears fans asking for a Gears of War collection, as well as there also being a few setbacks like Rod Ferguson confirming they weren't working on a Gears collection before Gears 5, the engagement and the reaction to this tweet in 2021 specifically just shows you how much hype and interest there still is to this very damn day for a Gears of War collection to happen. As we enter this year in 2022 with the success that Microsoft are having with Xbox, Game Pass, and the major acquisitions that they made recently, as a Gears of War fan, I do wonder what the future of the Gears of War series holds, as it's actually been the longest amount of time between a new Gears game as in Gears 5, and then the following a new Gears game announcement being a Gears 6, which we still don't currently have. With the start of a brand new Xbox console generation with the Series X and X consoles, I personally think right now is the perfect opportunity to release a Gears of War collection, and I wanted to explain exactly why I think a Gears collection should be the next Gears project from the Kojima Studio. Firstly, to begin with, the Gears of War story and universe, especially the original trilogy, is one of the most iconic and compelling storylines out there that will forever live the test of time as one of the most epic video game stories ever told. With the original Gears of War games being released 2 Xbox console generations ago now, there are literally millions of gamers worldwide who have very likely missed out on the beginning of the Gears franchise that do deserve a Gears collection to experience the early adventures of Delta Squad. Next up is a Gears of War collection release on PC to actually complete the Gears saga on that platform, as well as Xbox, because right now, the latest entries from TC are the only Gears games available. The original Gears of War games were scheduled to release on PC, however never did, and so updating the Gears of War PC catalog to include every single title so far in the Gears IP would not only be great for PC gamers out there, but also just give a huge incentive of encouragement to maybe those out there who have always wanted to run through the entire Gears franchise from the beginning to present. Moving on, a Gears of War collection being released on next generation hardware and PC only would actually allow for the entire saga of Gears of War so far to be at the same native graphics fidelity, bringing the old Gears games to a playable 4K resolution and 120 frame rate, which would modernize the Gears series for a whole new generation of gamers. Next up, for the developers specifically, working on a Gears of War collection would actually give the Kojima Studio the opportunity to practice and learn the tools and features of developing a Gears of War in Unreal Engine 5, readying themselves for full-scale development of Gears 6 after a Gears collection releases. Lastly, a Gears of War collection would honestly be the one true way to bring back all of the excitement, hype, and energy to the Gears brand that the IP has felt like it's been missing over the last few years now. all of the old and new fans alike would be able to rejoice and celebrate together this amazing Xbox exclusive gaming franchise, being not only a major reason to return to playing the original Gears of War games, but also a brand new chance to introduce and reignite that Gears passion for all of the titles in the Gears franchise and prepare the entire community for the future in a Gears 6. Now, if you are wondering what would a Gears of War collection actually include, my personal concept would be Gears of War Ultimate Edition campaign and multiplayer enhanced to 4K 120, Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3 Ultimate Editions, both campaign and multiplayer for each title, fully remastered in Unreal Engine 5 running at 4K 120, a Gears of War Unified Horde mode accessible across all 3 games, including a Gears 2's Bare Bones Horde and Gears 3's Fortification Horde, playable across each game on any of the multiplayer maps. Potential bonus additional content including a Gears of War Judgment's campaign DLCs, and other game modes such as Overrun, remastered in Unreal Engine 5 running at 4K 120. Then finally, brand new current release content ranging from a character's map, skins and more in Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, breathing a brand new life into the older Gears games. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your guys' opinion on a Gears of War collection? Should a Gears collection be released next by TC? And what do you guys think should actually be included in a modernized Gears collection? Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already, with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any future Gears of War content. We are just 4 months away from the Xbox's E3 2022 show. I have lots more Gears 6 videos planned coming on the way, including some really interesting ideas and concepts that I think you guys will enjoy. So there you have it guys, full details on a Gears of War collection and why I think it should be the Coalition Studios' next Gears project. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.